Alright, so right now you feel very unmotivated. You don't feel like you really want to do the workout. You start making excuses to yourself like I don't have the time, I don't have this, I don't have that. The reality is you do have time. You do have the information. You have everything working for you. But why? Why do you not feel motivated? Like you said yourself you're gonna do this tomorrow or the day after, but somehow today it isn't the right moment. When the days I feel like that, because like I mentioned earlier in this workout program, there's days where I just don't want to do it. Like I really don't. I'd rather lay down my bed. I'd rather just sit there. I'm so tired. Usually the days where I'm very sleepy, my muscles would be okay. Like I don't feel any pain in my muscles, like in my back, wherever. But I feel very tired. I'm like, man, like I really don't want to go. Like I'm just so tired. I want to go to sleep. How I managed to get up, get my stuff ready, and go for the gym, I pretty much got myself up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go up and show up. I want to get there and just show up. Like, for example, let's say um, you work out the house, right? Because obviously, when COVID hit, all the gyms were closed, so I had to work out in my house. And I would be like, okay, let's get this workout done. So what I would do, I would switch into my gym workout clothes, and I'll get the warm up ready. I watch YouTube videos how to warm up, and practically that's what I did. I get everything ready, right? And I just stand there. I don't really do anything. I just be like, okay, you don't have to work out today. You can literally you don't have to do this. Just stand there and just watch the guy warm up. So that's what I did, right? I was like, okay, all right, let me try it. You start doing movement, right? You start warming up, wherever, warm up your chest, shoulder rolls. You're like, okay, this actually feels kind of good. I like kind of moving around. You start getting the sweat going. It's not like you're like, but you start getting a nice, decent sweat going on. And how I, when that happened, my mind and body just clicked, man. Everything just started to go. Then I realized, like, oh shit. 30 minutes ago, I absolutely did not want to do this, but now I'm actually like, I kind of want to do this. It feels good to move around. And later than I know, yeah, then I started to do the whole workout routine. It's just because I simply just showed up and just did nothing for 5 minutes, and I just let the video just naturally take me over, and I just watched and I learned and I executed the warm up, and then I started doing the other routine that I planned for that day. That's one of the ways I did it. That's one of the ways. The second way, man, it's kind of tough. You have to pretty much like negatively like start talking to yourself. Cause there's days where I didn't knew about that tip, so I'll be like, you know what? You said, like, I would tell myself, you know what, Jonathan, you want to have a better looking body, you want to have bigger muscles, you want, like, for me back in 2020 I wanted to jump higher, so leg day, like, I hated fucking doing legs, but I knew that in order to jump higher I need to train my legs. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense that you use your legs to jump. So of course I have to train them. But at the time I didn't want to train it because the leg day, they fucking suck. It really does. Your legs are sore, barely fucking walk. But I knew like, okay, I want to fucking jump higher, dude. Like I want to just be able to touch my ceiling of my house. That was like 8'10". And keep in mind I'm a short guy. I'm 5'2", so that's one hell of a jump. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do it, man. Like I need to stop cheating myself, bro. And I would tell myself like, you have to do it now, like, you know. And I just told myself like, okay, man, like let's go ahead and just get this shit done, man. Like, you want to do this, so you better do that. That's what I told myself, and it gave me like a good reason why I should do this workout instead of making excuses for myself. Be like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to do it, I feel lazy today. No, you said to yourself that I'm going to do this, so I'm going to fucking do it. That was one of my ways how I overcame that lack of motivation. I didn't watch any motivational videos. I didn't do anything of that. I just simply just showed up. And I guess the second way I did was like discipline. And you know what's crazy also too, that most people don't really talk about what discipline really means. People just think like, okay, show up when you don't feel like doing it. Yes, but also no. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what's the real definition of discipline. Discipline is something. It's the greatest form of self love, because you told yourself 3 weeks ago or one day ago that you were gonna do this, and you're gonna stick to doing that, and you respect yourself a lot. So when you do, there's days when you don't want to do it, and pretty much you tell yourself, well, 3 days ago I wanted to do it. I really want to do this workout, but I'm gonna do it because I love myself and I want myself to get better. I want myself to improve. Your future self is depending on the present you. So when I learned the real definition of discipline, it's pretty much just self love. And once I learned, that like the future self is depending on the present you, that's when I'm like realize like, oh shit, if I don't do this workout, or if I don't do the vertical jump workout, I'm not going to see any improvements on my vertical jump in the future. I'm not. So I better do it because I do want to jump higher. I do want to get stronger. I want to run faster, whatever. I want to box better. Like since I'm boxing again, I know that like I have to train my cardio because I know that in sparring or in a fight, I don't want to gas out as easily. I want to keep fighting. So I still do the cardio workout because I know I need to improve on that. And I want to become really great at the sport. Those are the two ways how I did it. I believe there is better ways. Just right now, those are the two things that really helped me in the past. Like, that really helped me to stay motivated. Not really motivated, but to do the work, even if I didn't feel like it. So that's how I did it. You can probably look on more YouTube videos on like how to, really form discipline. This is my way how I did it, and this is what really helped me a lot throughout the years. So hopefully help you. Thanks for listening.